Hey guys, and welcome back. I hope everyone is having a wonderful holiday season. I am just stopping in real quick to show you some pickups that I got over this holiday break. One of you reached out to me because your sewellia were breeding quite prolifically. And as we look through my quarantine tank here, you will see fish of all sizes. And I'm pretty excited because I've been wanting to add more sewellia to my 150-gallon Hillstream aquarium. But I didn't really want to import them. So I drove 4 hours to pick up this group of fish, brought them home in a bucket with aeration, and added them to this quarantine tank. Now, because they're tank raised, they're probably not going to have any issues, but I find keeping them in a relatively simple aquarium is the best way when you first get new fish to make sure that they're absolutely healthy before adding them to your display. So they'll be in this aquarium for a month before I add any to the big tank, and then I'll split them up into various other tanks until I sell the extras. Now, these are sewellia SEW01. They are a Hillstream loach, but I find them to be one of the easiest to breed and one of the easiest to keep. As you can see, they're readily eating these shrimp pellets. I've also added in caves that are coated with off-walks for them to graze on, and I'll also be supplementing them with Repashy Soylent Green. And this will ensure that these fish have plenty to eat. Immediately upon adding them to the aquarium, they all were busy and actively exploring it. Now, these guys are known to have territorial squabbles, so I kept the actual territories to a minimum for now in order to not have that become an issue. Because they were breeding so readily for their former owner, I don't want them to do that just yet, so I'm keeping things on the minimal side. They do have some sand, which they appreciate, these caves, which will allow the smallest babies to hide in the nooks and crannies, and enough spots the most dominant of males will be able to establish their dominance without causing too many problems. Now, over the next few weeks, I'll probably add some more plants and stuff, but for now, this is good for this first week or two. It is filtered with a sponge filter, and it's kept at 72 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'll likely add a directional power head as well. But I don't find this species to be one that is as oxygen hungry as some of the other more challenging Hillstream species. Sewellia are probably one of the best for the new Hillstream keeper, besides white clouds, of course. Anyway, I just wanted to share with you guys how cool the color change it is that the babies go through. When they first hatch, they look like little pandas. They're black and white. As they grow and mature, you'll see those bands turn to more blotches, and then finally they fuse into the stripes of the adults. I just think it's a really neat thing to see, and I'm excited to share this entire transformation with you guys over the upcoming months. But as we look through this aquarium, you'll see fish of all sizes and see examples of it now. Now, I've bred these guys before, the SEW03s and your typical Sewellia linealata, but I can never get enough of how cute the babies are. Now, the adults don't generally predate on their eggs or fry, which is why they can be so prolific when they're happy. And while as mentioned, they can be a little bit bossy about their preferred rock. For the most part, these guys leave everyone else alone, and I think it's really fun to watch them on the glass. You can see their heartbeat in their chest, and just the wiggles across the surfaces and the glass is super, super fun. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing these, and I'll be sure to keep you updated on their progress as well as I add them into the 150, as well as all the other projects around the fish room. I have continued to work while I took this short break. And I will see you guys after the new year.